New York City, you disappeared. You went rogue. But if you come in, we can work something out.
No thanks. You've been after us since this mission started.
I had to be. You and Lambert went way over the line on this one.
Tens of thousands of lives were at stake.
Exactly. And we have ways to go about these things. But you and Lambert went off alone, taking unnecessary risks and making all kinds of blunders. Starting with Iceland. Remember?
You're en route to a power plant and foundry. We believe it's owned by Rahim Kadir, who's been supplying arms to terrorist groups all over the world. We need to keep an eye on this guy. That's where you come in. Infiltrate the site, find their comm room, and plant the surveillance devices you were issued.
Piece of cake.
It should be, if you work together. But don't get cocky. Finish before sunup and we'll extract you by helicopter.
It's understood.
Good luck, you two.
Alright, so this is,
Good news, folks. I've got some crates here.
Huh?
They're reinforced. It looks like Kadir wants the contents kept safe.
Roger that. I'm sending the recovery team to your location right away.
So we babysit the package till they get here.
Negative. Those crates might have nothing we need. Leave them for the recovery team and proceed inside.
Alright, so this is Splinter Cell Double Agent. This is the original Xbox version. I decided to go ahead and do this one for now. I might keep going with this one because I prefer this version of the game. As you can see, it doesn't look quite as nice as the I guess next-gen versions would, the 360 PS3 version. But it's got a lot of little touches that I like. This was done by the same studio that did Chaos Theory, so this engine is almost entirely based on Chaos Theory. You've still got a very similar HUD down in the bottom right corner that the 360 PS3 version of the game completely did away with. You still got the noise meter, which I love. You see what you've got equipped and what you've got in the SC20K. You've also got a very interesting addition, kind of a co-op sort of thing going here in the single-player campaign. In this case, we've got Hisham Hamza is along for the ride. And he's a character that appears in both versions of the game, the 360 and the original Xbox. I'm using those two just because those are the easiest for me to refer to, because those are the two I had. I've got the 360 version on the way. My copy's not going to be here for another week, so I have to get, if I want to get something out, I need to record in this version. I might keep going in this version just because I like it. So we'll see. The 360 version of the game is the one whose story is considered canon and feeds into Conviction and Blacklist. But with any luck, we'll be able to... we actually might be able... Oh, this is also a very neat way how they did the... how they did tutorials, is they just pop up and you play videos from the main menu. Frame rate's kind of bad, but this is an original Xbox game, so the fact that it looks as good as it does is incredible.
The mission was successful. We got the weapons.
Hello!
Be still.
Who are you? Did Takfir send you?
Yes, he did.
Good. Tell him we did it. We managed to steal the weapons. They're right outside, ready for transport.
Good job. I'll take over from here.
You also, there's a lot of stuff brought in from the co-op version. Like this move is something from co-op. Though you're doing it with an AI partner this time. A lot of really nice little upgrades to Chaos Theory in this. The story is also much, much better than in Chaos Theory, though the level design not quite as memorable. We'll try and...
Fisher, inbound helicopter. It might be there for the crates Hisham found outside. Get back there and keep those crates secure.
We should have been guarding those crates in the first place, Lambert.
Save it for later, Sam.
We're too late. They left 2 goons behind, but the crates are gone.
Listen carefully. Nicely done,
And
Sam.
that
Leave them there for
is
the
why
recovery
sticky
team
shockers
and
are
make
wonderful.
their way back
You
to
can
the
just
factory.
launch them in a puddle and
Not
neutralize
killed.
both people.
Recovery
So,
team is still en route.
that,
They'll pick up the targets for interrogation.
that's kind of an interesting little moment there. The, you have to backtrack a bit and then, have to backtrack a bit and then knock those two guys out. But the game doesn't really give you much of a chance to knock them out with the sticky shocker. Can I get my sticky shocker back, or is it gone? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I think it disappeared. So yeah, the story, you don't have enough time to listen to the reasoning that you need to knock them out before you have to shoot them. Because if you wait for Lambert to finish explaining why you need to knock them out, they step out of the puddle, and then eventually one of them turns around and can just see you standing in the cave. Because that's kind of a big thing in this version. Is there's a lot of missions that are happening during the day, in broad daylight, as the case may be. And even though we're in a nice little crevasse, it's a very bright crevasse. What is going on here? That man is very, very dead. So it wants me to do a plunge maneuver, which is cool, admittedly, but entirely useless. We're gonna do it anyway. Can I interrogate you?
Surprise inspection. How good is security inside the foundry?
Good. We have a state-of-the-art security system.
What do you need that for in a remote location like this?
It was Kadir's idea, and I don't think he was worried about outside threats.
He didn't trust his own people.
And he was right.
Alright, so the plunge is one of these little super kill things you can do it's really noisy, and it doesn't hide the body, and it doesn't really help you at all to do it. But it looks cool, and that's what they went for with that. So, it also counts against your score at the end, because you killed someone. But I'm not particularly worried about score in this run. This is what would Sam Fisher do, not how good can Sam Fisher do it.
I'll go back outside and try to find another way in.
Okay. Well, in that case, boost me over this ledge, and we will get on with this. So, this is where they are removing the co-op partner for story purposes.
Good luck, Sam.
Which is fine with me. So, the, another thing that this version has over the 360 version is the night vision looks so much better in this. The 360 version tries to do this kind of color night vision, which winds up looking just absolutely horrible. Yes, we are. Goodbye! Have a nice day. Alright, well, that was violent. But I think the logic here is that they're kind of having a little civil war sort of thing going on here. We saw there was a dude shooting at his buddies when we came in. So I guess we can kind of argue away the bodies with that. Need to stay in the shadows? I mean, I could just deactivate the camera. I've got my pistol. But, you know, shadows work. I like shadows. But anyway, what I was talking about before I got interrupted by that loading screen, this game has a lovely suite of cutscenes that were pre-rendered CGI cutscenes from... oh, you okay, dude? That looked painful. Maybe you should, like, step over here to this railing and gaze out longingly at the water. Okay, that's perfect. You stand right there. Hello! Goodbye! I don't think he survived that. Well, I'm sure that can be explained as an accident. I'm sure that looks like an accident. But the cutscenes were designed for this version of the game. They still appear in the 360 PS3 version, but they don't look right. For example, the second level of this game takes place in a prison, that prison looks completely different between the two different versions of the game. This version of the game, it's like this old classic American prison, looks like something out of a prison escape movie. And in the 360 PS3 version, it's a modern, clean, shiny facility. And the cutscenes all have the version from this game, and not the 360 PS3 version. So all those cutscenes look kind of out of place in that version of the game. And then also you have where are you going, dude? Oh, all right. Also, like little things don't match up. Like at the end of this level, we'll exfiltrate into the Osprey
I'm
to
looking
escape.
for those new weapons your boss has acquired. Where might they be stored?
The lab, probably. Down the corridor and past the turbine room.
Ah, you're very helpful. You get to live. The end of this level, you exfiltrate by Osprey, so you run up and jump in the side of the Osprey and go about your business. In the 360 version, you're climbing a rope dangling from the belly of the Osprey, trying to escape an exploding missile, which is exciting, no doubt. But when you get near the top of the cable, it goes to the cutscene, and in the cutscene, you're running across the roof and you jump in the side of the Osprey. It doesn't fit with what you were doing immediately before. So it's just little stuff like that makes the 360 version seem less like the correct version of the game. But then, for some reason, they still went with that as the version that is canon. I like that it's encouraging me to not kill those two. Though apparently there's a bald guy here to buy whatever weapons we are looking for. How bad is the lighting here? Really bad. Oh, really? You turned around right then? Hey, look, that light behind you just mysteriously went out. Maybe you should investigate that. Loser. Whatever.
Perfect spot for an explosion.
And I don't know if you caught that, but Sam just kind of whispered to himself, that's a perfect spot for an explosion. And I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
There must be some mistake. I was informed you already had the weapons.
We did.
You did?
Mr. Dufresne, I assure you that Rahim is handling the situation.
And what precisely is the situation?
Please, I will see if I can get you more information. Meanwhile, you are free to browse the schematics on the computer.
I have no use for schematics. I require the actual item. Boss? It's Emil. It appears that these idiots in Iceland have been burgled. Enrica and I are coming back immediately. Meet us at MSY.
Computer.
So yeah, that was Emil Dufresne. He's going to pop up a lot more in this game, but you'll learn more about him as we interact with him later. It's kind of one of the nice little things about this game is I'm going to read those emails later. You can pause your game if you want to see those. They're rather humorous. Actually, I really don't need any of them. The completionist in me wants to read all the emails, but I've read them all several times before. The important ones are in this room. So one of the cool things this game does is it teaches you that you can wirelessly hack things with your EEV. I don't think Chaos Theory ever really taught you that. Also, the hacking in this one is so much easier than in previous games. I don't know that there's a time limit. If there is a time limit, it's much more forgiving. Like I saw something in the thing on the right about a timer, but
that information should give us plenty of leads.
Does that mean you'll get off my case now?
I'll think about it.
So the stuff that we were sent here to collect is saying it is a substance called red mercury. So red mercury is this kind of mythical explosive substance that is so explosive, so reactive that it can trigger a nuclear detonation with only a very, very small amount of fissile material. So it's probably fictional. I'm pretty sure it's fictional. I think there's a camera around this corner. So that was kind of a neat thing there, that this game was much quicker on the, much quicker to bring in the story than the other one was. The other game, the whole first level is basically just a throwaway. You know, I really just need to get to the other side. I don't really want to kill anyone else, because if I kill them, like if I drop that guy over this railing, he winds up down there, and that could sound an alarm. So I'm just going to inch around this way instead. And that actually seems to have worked. So hopefully that is the door that we need to exit through. And we're not going to pick this lock, because I need to get through here quickly. Because I've got that light was about to snap back on. Alright. I hear things. Disable that laser. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Thanks, Sam. That was useful input. You know what? You just... Technical term, that. Zing. Oh, please just walk right underneath me. Please walk right underneath me. That's just... Oh, that'll be so perfect. Surprise! Happy birthday! Hello! Can you tell me anything interesting?
I've got a question for you. Go screw... It's an easy one. How much pressure do you think your throat can take?
Well, Oh, please. You're not going to do that, are you?
That depends on you. If I wanted to stop production, how would I do it?
That's logic.
He kept asking the question even though I knocked the guy out after the one-liner that made that much funnier. Oh, hello. You're going to come back down here now? Is there a way up there that I'm missing? Hi! How about you? Anything interesting? No? Alright, I'm going to leave you unconscious on your buddy over here. And y'all can figure out the cover story for this one when you wake up. Enjoy your naps. Ah, this is one of the places I need to set my bombs. So, ding. Grab him! Grab him! Good grief, that was close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's suspicious. You need to sleep. And let's just move you in here, where hopefully those guys will not be looking for you. I don't see anyone else in this room. Oh, is it through the door? Oh. Yeah, hello. Kinda wishing I'd knocked y'all out earlier now. You see nothing. You, sir, are having an accident. Remain calm. Oh, I'm afraid you did not remain calm. You have suffered a workplace accident. Please contact your union representative. Alright, this is a really cool room as far as set pieces go in this series. That is a giant vat of molten metal that moves across this room back and forth, and we have to use that to get to the other side. You can see more of the molten metal moving along the floor there. And we're gonna have some fun with that stuff. You can see the vat of metal is pouring into that other pit there. And it'll come back this way. And we can hitch a ride on the vat to the other side. This reminds me of that bit from Attack of the Clones in the Droid Foundry. I enjoyed that part of the movie. Alright, so there's our two not-so-friendly people we need to get rid of. Actually, I probably don't have to kill them. Oh no, because I've got to set a bomb on that thing in there. Yeah, so they're going to need to go. They're going to have to find somewhere else to live. Oof. A little toasty here, I think. Hey, why don't one of you come look over this ledge here? Perfect. Uh-oh. You have suffered a workplace accident. You should have learned from your friend. You have also suffered a workplace accident. Oh, that is a nasty way to go. Alright. Let's get, I enjoy that one. I really do. That's terrible of me, but I like that one. That's a fun little kill. Alright, and then... let's do this fancy pants maneuver here. Oh, it's a protected bulb. What happens if I just shoot the camera? Is that a thing I can do? Apparently not. Ah! My wrist. I mean, my ankle. The bright side, they're making a ton of noise. Oh, that's a thing I need to explode.
This is a good place for a stick-up. Okay, Father Christmas.
Ooh, that's all of them. Excellent. Bonus objective. Right, I will leave the Santa's little helpers down here, hammering away at that. Knock, knock. Is this the foreman's office? I have some complaints to make about the general safety of your workplace. Do you have any idea how many accidents I've witnessed in the time that I've been in this building? Any idea at all? I watched 2 men fall to their deaths into a vat of molten metal. What do you have to say for that? Speechless. I left him speechless. Alright, we've got objectives and a door code, 7931. Excellent.
Done. I got info on the buyers. Now I'm going after Kadir.
No, you're not. Abort the mission.
What?
I said abort. You too, Hamza. You are to extract immediately.
The mission was to find the weapons. We haven't done that yet.
What's going on?
We have enough. I'm canceling your remaining objectives.
Like hell you are. I'm not going anywhere.
Sam, listen to me. We've got enough. Get out. Now.
It's your call. I'll stay if you do.
Listen carefully. Both of you. I have other Splinter Cells on standby. I just activated them. Their mission is to destroy the foundry and everything in it. Better clear out.
You're testing my patience, Lambert.
Believe me, Sam, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a good reason. Something's happened.
What?
It's your daughter. The chopper's on its way. Lambert out.
7931.
There is an unidentified helicopter inbound for our location. Every man on alert. Be ready for anything.
I think they saw me. Where'd your buddy go? I see you. Alright. That didn't go quite like I'd planned it. I would like to introduce you all to my new human shield. His name is Bob, and he is my best friend. That... I shot that guy in the head. Shot that guy in the head as well. Oof. You took a lot more shots. Okay, Bob, congratulations. You are the one survivor. I think you might have taken a bullet wound, but now you get to sleep until the everything explodes. Until the everything explodes. Those were words. And that's going to be the end of this mission. We're going to go ahead and extract, see how terrible my score was. Yep, pretty bad. I will see you all... I've spotted 3 times. Ugh. So I will see you all next week. Hopefully we'll have the 360 version by then. If not, we'll go ahead and do the prison level in this version as well. Those 2 levels are pretty interchangeable between those the different versions of the game. But hopefully next week will be in the 360 version. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time in What Would Sam Fisher Do? Have a great day.
Move it, Fisher. We need to get the hell out of here now.
Sam? What's going on, Lambert?
I broke the news when I pulled him out of Iceland. He didn't take it well. Nobody would, losing their own flesh and blood. And he'd never be the same again.
Chaos Theory didn't really hit on the... Ow! Wow, I really should have saved there, huh? Oh! Dude down there saw me. Alright. Don't do anything stupid, Sam. Well done. Even weller done. Oops. Nice leggings. Ow! 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 My butt! I mean, ow. Something happened. Ow! Something happened!